I know I'll go on my people, big 9-5 right now, you know. You know what I'm saying, yeah, I gotta bring awareness on something right now. Someone brought to my attention, yeah, one of the brothers. You know what I'm saying, you see their Sacred Heart and Archbishop Michael Ramsey, I don't know what they call it now, but the old Archbishop Michael Ramsey and Sacred Heart, yeah. I'm hearing that there's a bag of man going around there trying to rob the school youths and that, you understand, for their phones and for their items and pouches or whatever they're robbing them for. So I'm bringing awareness to the parents and that just making kids be alert and don't carry nothing too valuable on them if they're moving them sort of ways, you understand, before the man them can kind of pattern something and see what I go on car. See this one here? Man have to kind of pattern something, I might have to go down to them schools there and check what I go on after school. You understand? And just make sure certain things are alright every now and again, you get me? I'm speaking to one of the brothers about it, and if it does get to that, then yeah, man's gonna ride down. But man just doing a little bit of homework on this thing right now. But I'm saying for all the parents, yeah, that's got youths rolling up and down in that school, yeah, just be careful in that, innit? And the man them that's actually doing these things, let me chat to you lot for a minute, innit? What's wrong with you, man? You're robbing off your own man them and your own people of the community and that. Go and stand up outside some rascal shop or some government thing and go and rob that, fam. Best you go do the Robin Hood thing and that and come back and bring to your community and feed your community rather than robbing the school youths in your community. That's low to me, brother. That's low. I don't care what any man says. That's low. Don't rob school youths, brothers. Yeah, come on, man. Like, we're better than that. Go and stand up outside some fucking, you get me, some government establishment and let's lick down the government and rob from the government, fam. I'd rather that. I'll be standing with man if man's talking that them levels there. You understand? We've got little youths now robbing other little school youths and that. And further to the point now, I gotta say, where's all the real man them that used to go to these schools and that coming out now? Because I really I know a few man them that used to go to these schools personally and that now. And we need to come out, you get me? Man, I went Warwick, innit? You get me? I know certain man that went to these schools, so at the same time, man, they need to come out, excluding my brother T Dot, you get me? My brother T Dot's always riding, you get me? Excluding my brother, you get me? But all the other man them that we're talking about that went to these schools and that, you get me? Like, how come you man ain't riding? How come you man are allowing these things to happen in your old school? Yeah, this is supposed to be where you man grew up. You're supposed to have these areas safe. You man ain't got these areas safe. Yeah, are you talking? Come on, man. Yeah, big dons to go down to the school and make sure the school's alright. You get me? You're not a big don if you can't protect your fucking school that you raised up in, and you say you've made it now. You so-called made it. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. That means you're not no done for no area if you can't settle little things like that. How can we be having school kids getting robbed and that? You get me? Regardless, the man then will move if it gets to that peak, innit? I'm just watching while I go on and seeing the homework on this thing, and man's gonna step regardless. And just have it cool. You let me see while I go on and that, car. We don't really want no youths getting robbed out here. What's that, man? Kids have to be kids. Let the youths be kids, man. Understand? Don't involve them and change up their life so early, car. When they get robbed, they change to a different mindset now. You get me? And while I rob man back, and you get me, the mindset's gone. You get me? Even the man them kind of had experiences where we went through certain things and it just changed us. You get me? So you got to understand that we can't change up the youths too early. If I put this to bed before it gets too bad, you get me? Noel Clarke thing, you get me? It's like, man's done a little bit of homework in this thing and it's like, raw, hold on though. Like, when he's screaming out certain man's name, you know, like, when he's screaming out Ashley Waters and that shows you. Real talk though, I'm gonna be real. Like, regardless, yeah, that ain't no brethren, fam. These men are fake, chief. That's you're supposed to be your dunny, and you're in hot water, and he moves out and leaves you in the hot water. It just shows what men are about, innit? Man ain't about, you get me, loyalty out here. There's no loyalty when the money's involved, fam. Do you understand? So, and Adam Deacon and that, wow. From what I hear, you're going like a madman out there, and you're trying to cover it up with this mental health thing, fam. I don't know what to believe with these men, innit? Because these men were up there at one point, innit? So we don't know what to believe, but all we're going to say is, like, the truth will always come to light, innit? And if my man is innocent, yeah, and we've been putting fire on him, bro, yeah, them man have to get exonerated, you get me? Differently. Yeah, differently. We don't know the truth, innit? I can never sit down and say I know a man's truth, because I don't know a man's truth, innit? I can only talk from a personal, opinionated standpoint, innit? But at the same time now, you get me? Wow, when I see a couple interviews and hear how my man's talking and seeing the energy, it's like, raw now, and he never got no boiling involved, no one slapped him down. How the fuck my man just lose all these credits like that? It just don't make no sense now, for true. You get me? I gotta look into it further and see, like, yo, even if you did do a few misconduct and a few somethings where you can get, you get me? You have to get reprimanded for that. But at the same time, like, if you didn't do the whole thing and they cancelled your thing like that, yeah, like, the man them need to hold a big apology and stand by, man, innit? If that is the case. But as what I said, innit, the truth always comes to light. We'll see, innit? You get me? That's why, man, don't be so fast to go run up and down and make judgments. We just say, alright, cool, this is what we think, but let's wait and see. You understand? Every man thinks he done it, but at the same time, we don't know he done it though, innit? Or you get, we don't know a man's life like that to know say a man moved like that, innit? So we have to do right is right, innit?